I can understand English, but I can't speak. Why? How can I practice speaking my English skills when I'm alone? You have no problem practicing your English reading, writing, or listening skills when you're alone, but when it comes to practicing speaking, what are you supposed to do? Everyone says that you have to practice speaking in order to improve, and that reading, writing, and listening are not enough. But it's not always possible to find an English native or friend to speak with, right? Are you supposed to talk to yourself?
Yes!
It's not as weird as you think. It might feel strange at first, but the more you do it, the more carefully and fun it will become. It's not just about talking to yourself, it's about finding efficient ways to speak when you're alone. I show you 10 strategies you can use when you practice your speaking English by yourself. First, memorize your favorite song and sing it. Secondly, memorize a poem that speaks to you. Third, memorize your favorite quotes to repeat out loud. Dictate your ideas instead of writing them down in a notebook. Every day, read random paragraphs or lines from books as loudly as you can, without being embarrassed and without thinking about whether you pronounce the word correctly, whether in the right tone or anything else. Read everything as loudly as possible. You think in your native language and mentally translate before speaking in English. When you speak your native language, you think in your native language. So, seeing how you understand English, practice thinking in English. This will make your speech more coherent. Make a list of topics you are most likely to talk about in general. This way you will know what topics you are most likely to talk about. Then read based on the topic. The topic is the topic itself, as this will introduce you to the words you are most likely to use. Teach yourself a famous speech or monologue. You should find your favorite scene from a movie or cartoon, or a joke from your favorite stand-up comedian and memorize it. I promise, this can be a really entertaining way to spend your time. Use the rubber duck method. This works especially well if you feel strange about talking to yourself. If you use the rubber duck method, you're not really talking to yourself. You're teaching a rubber duck something important. Use a voice recording app similar to the dictation method I talked about before. You can give yourself the goal of recording yourself every day for 5 minutes and then listen to your recording to check for mistakes and write them down.